As Mother's Day is quickly approaching, families will gather to celebrate. At the heart of honoring mom, outside of the gifts and special meals, we can enjoy authentic conversations and really get to know mom this holiday. Joining us is professional genealogist. We have Krista Cohen. Welcome, Krista.
Hi there.
Hi. So, Krista, I think I know my mom very well, but there are ways we can dive deeper in getting to know our mothers. Tell us about the results from a survey that was taken to determine if people really know mom.
Yeah, a recent survey from Ancestry revealed that less than half of us know about our mother's family history or about her life before she became our mom. But as it turns out, she wants to tell you. So 81% of Americans are open to sharing more about their early lives with their kids. All we need to do is ask.
All right, so in addition to asking, how else can we begin conversations that will yield some meaningful insights in family history?
Yeah, I recommend starting small. A simple question that's a little bit more lighthearted. For example, what was the first concert you ever attended? Or what sports or activities did you participate in school? You'd be surprised how those small questions can build into even deeper conversations. And if you maybe get a little stuck, one of the things you can do is you can download the Ancestry mobile app. In there, we have a thing called Storymaker Studio with prompts of questions you can ask, and you can even record your mom's responses so that you'll have her voice preserved for generations telling those stories.
Oh, I like doing that because, like I mentioned, I feel like I know my mom, but I know my mom is mom. But mom had a life prior to being my mom. So getting to ask those
Right.
questions, like you mentioned, what was your first concert? I got to ask her that. What other ideas or suggestions do you have for us today?
I just really feel like if we want to deepen the bonds with our parents, spend time with them and spend time doing things that you can actively do together. Take a walk, cook a meal, visit a museum. I find that when we're doing those things, conversation tends to come a little bit more naturally. I'm also a really strong believer in regular check ins with your parents. As we get older, we tend to get really busy with everyday life. I have a standing phone date with my parents every Sunday night. I FaceTime them. We're able to catch up on our lives. And being intentional about that
Yeah.
means that we stay really connected.
Yeah, and one thing so many parents appreciate is that quality time. So being able just to take that time to do so, have those conversations, like you mentioned, go a long way for our parents. And it's good for us to continuously connect with them. And just to take it a step further, what are some tools to expand the conversation with our moms to maybe explore our heritage and find out about our foremothers?
Yeah, so Ancestry offers the Ancestry DNA test, which is a great gift, and it's a great way to continue that conversation. You can start to connect with cousins, you can learn more about the different ethnicities in your family history, and it's a great connection point.
Alrighty, we'll definitely have to check that out. My mom actually did Ancestry and she found out some keynotes about her family history. So it was fun to have those conversations and really spark something that we weren't able to talk about before. Any final tips for our viewers today as we celebrate Mother's Day and getting to know mom more?
Yeah, it's just kind of interesting that a lot of moms, 74% in fact, think they're way cooler than their kids think they are. so having these conversations, we just may uncover some wild stories, but ultimately what we're uncovering is who mom really is.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. You can find out more by going to ancestry.com and